from first tribunal, 3/3.
Yeah.
Today again, appeal 3/3. So God is good.
Yes.
And let me tell you, if you look at their case, they don't even have something they represent before the court. When I look at a page or one of their page, I saw they said Okpewolo actually won with 10,000, not the 38,000 the INEC declared. But they went ahead to say from this 10,000 we minus 9,000. I was not there who told them to minus 9,000. Even one vote I've already won. So they say I won with 1,000 after they removed 9,000. So court should now cancel, and declare them winner. Court were never where we voted.
Exactly.
So I want you to know that my kudos to the judiciary. These people were ready. They have stolen a lot of Edo money. They were ready to throw it, but they said no. We have a name to protect. We have integrity, and we need to protect the law of the land. That's what you are seeing today. It's not about me now. It's about the judiciary.
So the video you just watched is the video of distinguished Senator Modu Mebulu, who is the governor of Edo State, on his celebration as the appeal court validates his victory as the governor of Edo State that was conducted in September 21st, 2024, being contested by Dr. Asue Ighodalo, the People's Democratic Party candidate. So that is not the reason why we are here. The reason why we are here is that the candidate of the People's Democratic Party, which is Dr. Asue Ighodalo, has now come out through his X page and released a statement on the way forward after the appeal court judgment and the next decision and action to take. So the statement states, statement on the Court of Appeal judgment in the Edo Governorship election petition, 29th May 2025. My good people of Edo State, today the Court of Appeal delivered its judgment on our petition challenging the declaration outcome of the September 21st, 2024 governorship election in Edo State. As with the judgment of the tribunal, we have received this decision with deep disappointment, but also with unwavering resolve to continue our pursuit of justice. While we acknowledge the court pronouncement, we believe that this judgment, like that of the tribunal before it, failed to address the grave concern we raised regarding widespread acts of non-compliance with and clear violation of the Electoral Act. This decision appears worrying to validate a dangerous pattern of electoral impunity that strike at the very heart of our democracy and continue to erode public confidence in our electoral process. Our struggle has now been about personal ambition. It has always been about standing with the people of Edo State and defending their sacred right to freely choose their leaders through a credible, transparent, and fair election. That right was brazenly subverted on September 21st, 2024. The decision of both the tribunal and the Court of Appeal, though rendered in the name of the law, in effect ignore the will of the people and reward blatant electoral irregularities. As Democrats and patriots, we remain accord in our belief in the rule of law, but we cannot and will not allow injustice to go unchallenged. I have therefore instructed my legal team to approach the Supreme Court of Nigeria to seek redress. We do so for every voter who queued patiently with hope in their heart, for every young person who dreams of a better Edo State, and for every Nigerian who still believes that democracy must be well practiced to lead a great country. The Supreme Court now bears a profound responsibility not only to interpret the law and apply same to available facts, but to defend the democratic principles that give the law its meaning. We approach the Apex Court with full confidence in its integrity, its independence, and its role as the final guardian of justice in our republic. We believe their lordship will consider not just the letter of the law, but the greater implication for democracy, justice, and public trust. The eyes of the Edo people, and indeed all Nigerians, now look up to the Supreme Court with hope. To all our supporters, I urge you once more to remain peaceful, vigilant, and steadfast. This is not the end. It is simply the next chapter in our collective struggle for truth, justice, and a bright future for our dear Edo State. We remain resolute. We remain committed. We remain undoubted, and we shall not rest until the voice of our people are heard and their stolen mandate restored. Long live Edo State. Long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Asue Ighodalo. So if you go to Dr. Asue Ighodalo website, you still see this particular statement that was released by him after the appeal court gave a verdict to the case that was presented before them between Dr. Asue Ighodalo and currently the governor of Edo State, who is Bebulu. So, but I know that even after this appeal court, Supreme Court matter that they are heading up to right now, going to the Supreme Court, I know that the judgment is still going to be the same. But one thing that I want Dr. Asue Ighodalo to live with is that the Edo people know who they voted for. You see, as in Edo people know that it was him that they voted for. And in the heart of all the Edo people, Dr. Asue Ighodalo is the governor of Edo State that they voted for. So all of these shenanigans that we are seeing, all of this tribunal judgment, appeal court judgment, and also, which I also believe that the Supreme Court will follow same, these are what we call, like one of the lawyer that is also in this way says something that Nigeria and their criminal justice system, now they are not just judicial criminal system, now they are even defending crime. Yeah, they are even defending crime. Why did I say so? In an election where the number of accredited voter was less than the people that actually vote, as in the number of accredited voter in some polling unit was about, let's say, about 100, and the people that came out in that polling unit were about 200, where the original accredited, the number of accredited voters were 100. You saw voters that were about 300 that was recorded, and the appeal court and the tribunal, they are paying blind eyes to all of this, and they are giving what I call is a biased judgment. So, Dr. Asue Ighodalo, you remain the governor of Edo State that we know in our heart. The ones that is occupying the position that I occupy right now, Edo people never voted for them. I can bet it. Edo people never voted for them. These are the people that INEC imposed on us, the president imposed on us, and also some of the agboros that they have in their archives imposed on the Edo people. And it's a pity that this is what we have to live with for the meantime. Thank you, guys. This is my own opinion. Everybody has right to his or her opinion. Thank you.